Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I have a surprise for you. I'm so glad to be here today. I hope everyone is doing good. And you know, I'm always bringing you news all over Africa, all over the continent, all over Erigon region, like myself, the Eligon child. This is Sophie from Uganda. Thank you so much for always watching my channel. Thank you so much for always subscribing. And if you're new here, please do so. And if you're a returning subscriber, please, thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. So today I'm here. I have a surprise for you. I always tell you that for this region, Eligon region, we have a variety of surprises. And today I bring you the new president for 2026 from Eligon region, and that is Nambasi. He's here with us, he's here with me, and he will talk about himself. He's going to tell you why he wants to run the 2026 race, presidential race. Here he is. You're welcome. Should I call you Mr. President? Should I call you by the names Mr. Nambasi or what? He's here with us. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here at Elgon, and I'm very pleasured to be here with you. Although you have ambushed me, unfortunately, but at least I'm very happy that I've been given the chance to talk about, to come here and be with you.
Yes.
Madam Sophie.
The Eligon child, you know, the Eligon region has always been looking for you. They're always talking about, we have a new president coming up. We have Nambasi. Who is Nambasi? We really want to know who is Nambasi.
Actually,
and why do people call you Mr. President?
Yeah, that's a very good question. And
Yes.
Actually, I'm also surprised to be here.
Sure.
And I'm also happy at a certain point. I'm also happy. Reason that I didn't know that I'm also a personality or an inspiration to some people as I stand in here. But I'm happy. Yes, so I'm happy. And who is Nambasi and why do they call me Mr. President?
Yeah.
I started my journey of rolling up and of saying I want to be a president.
Yes.
I was in primary 7.
Okay.
Shortly, let me take you back. I was in primary 7 when I asked my grandmom, because I grew up with my grandmom, and everything has been handled in my life, everything has been happening in my life. It's all about being with my grandmom. I've been with her. So when I was in P7, my father came, asked me that, what do you want to be in life?
Yeah.
I said, I want to be the president. So he was like, you want to be a president?
And she took it jokingly.
Yeah, like my father was like, president, it is impossible.
Now me, I thought because Katumba Oye came and you also got inspired. That's what I thought.
No. Actually, I got an inspiration from my grandmom.
Yes.
Because she's truly a woman of substance.
Yeah.
Because when I was with her, I told her I want to be a president. She was like, she's a Mugisu by trade.
Okay.
Yeah. And she was like, Nambasi, Arafat, you can be a leader, but you have to study first.
Sure.
Yeah. So
everyone needs papers at some point.
Yeah. At some point, before I let the ball rolling, let me introduce myself. Of course, I had not introduced myself, and you had asked me a question before.
Who is Nambasi?
Yeah, who is Nambasi? Nambasi Arafat. Nambasi Arafat is born November 1994.
Okay.
And he's a lawyer by profession.
Yes.
He's a real estate dealer. He did property management in brokerage and agency.
Okay.
In the Global Institute of Property Studies in South Africa.
Wow.
And Arafat is the Secretary General of the Association of Real Estate Agents in Uganda. I'm taking on Eastern region, by the way.
Wow.
And mainly Bali chapter.
Sure.
Yeah. Arafat is the Secretary of Elgon Muntwas and Travel.
Wow.
And at the same time, Arafat owns a company called Mzak Niche Investments Company Limited, dealing in real estate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you haven't told us about your primary school,
Yeah.
secondary school.
Mm.
I want to gotten to know about your profession.
Okay. My primary school was I started from Kampala. My first school in here in Ballet was Tawa. I was at Tawa. It had just begun around
Clock Tower.
around Clock Tower there. We were among the first
Pioneers
of Tawa.
Ballet Tower
Yeah.
Primary School.
Yeah. And from Tawa, Arafat went to he started from Tawa Primary 1 only.
3-1 only.
Yeah.
Okay.
I left Nemvao.
Then you
I went to Kampala. My grandma was like, "Oh no, so many in Kampala."
Yeah.
So I went to a school called Seta SDA Primary School. It is in Seta. So from there, from after primary, I went to secondary. That is Hassan Trabi Education Center. It is in Boyogerere.
I know it.
Yeah. So I finished from there, and I was the first assistant head boy.
Wow.
In senior
So
3.
meaning leadership began all the way
Yeah.
from high school. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your mission? What is your vision towards this presidential race? What is your mission? What do you want to do for the people?
The mission to me to be a leader. I've not just come to say I want to be a leader, I want to do this, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Because I cannot promise I cannot promise that I'm going to make for you roads, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. But the only way.
President Mr. Nambasa, I would also like to know what is your mission and also vision towards this race of 2026 presidential race?
As my mission and vision.
Yeah.
My mission is to make sure, to empower and to make sure that at least this country is not leveled on the level that we feel like it's supposed to be. Because some things are being done like unaware. And most of the times that things that are done unaware sometimes are not taken to be serious.
True.
Like the bylaws, most of the time that the bylaws are always passed. Always torture the people from down.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been a very, very strong hustler, by the way, Madam Sophie. I've been a very strong hustler. So I know the life of a hustler. Mbadde mu bulamu nga mbutuufu. Obulamu buli nga tasobola bukkiriza.
Okay, so now your mission is to also make sure that people who should I call them peasants?
Yeah.
We have 3 classes of people. That peasants also get the basic needs.
Yeah.
Not only the basic needs, but at least the laws that are being passed on, they should also benefit.
Thank you. Let me give you a little example of what is not making me. Actually, most of the things in my life that have happened, the laws that have been passed, and why I did law.
Yeah.
There are things that inspired me to do so. Why? One, the things that pass, people think members of parliament, most of them, when they go to parliament, they think they are the most understanding people. I'm sorry to say so.
It's not that they are the most, but maybe sometimes they fail to.
Decision making becomes very difficult. Okay, kyerigeza kugamba nti abantu abasinga members of parliament baffe tusindika ebiseera ebisinga batuyuwayo nnyo nti mu mbeera zaabwe ebintu byabwe tebitegeerekeka. Okiwulira? Kyogezaako okubeera ng'oleeta okugamba bo bakikkiriza bukkiriza kiyitawo buyisi. Okiwulira? So ekyangiriza okubeera nti nyumirwa obukulembeze bw'eggwanga. Madam Sophie,
Yes.
I've tried my level best to hustle. Mususeeko wabweru, mususeeko mupompogoma, naliko nakasajja, mbaddeko mu mbeera ez'enjawulo.
Yes.
But my life, what inspired me was that the young men outside there, most of them are educated. We don't say we are going to get for them jobs. But what we are saying here is, how are they benefiting from their country through levying taxes? I get it. I will not talk about simanya twagala ngudu, twagala bikino.
No.
We want at least a young man, a young boy who is also beginning life. Aberenga ina starting point.
Abeko ne kyatandika.
Webale nnyo. Nga mu nsi ye wabagenza okwewola ssente. Uganda Development Bank nga wabagenza okwewola ssente asobola okumanya ngenda kuzzaayo ssente bweziti, ngenda kukola bweti ng'ensi nga ebintu ebigasa ki bigasa ye kati ebintu ebyasinga ddala okunyigiriza nti akantu akatono government naye yagala efuneko ki omusolo of which omuntu atandisa akantu katono muvubuka asomye atandika kuyiiya life becomes difficult
very hard, yeah.
So byebintu ebimu byansindikiriza okubeera nti nensimbawo nti nembeera mukulu mwami Museveni gyatufugiramu eringa ya kibiina alinga class monitor.
Okay. So what do you talk about the coffee bill?
Actually, thank you very much. Actually, I was very shocked. I was very shocked when they were talking about the coffee bill in Parliament. I was very shocked that most of our members of Parliament, by the way, members of Parliament, as in Bugisu, we have 5 MPs. I shall not be mistaken. No, not 5 MPs. We have 5 districts. 5 districts in Bugisu. We are in those 5 districts.
Are you talking about the Elgon region?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
In Elgon region, we have over 5 districts, and we have over MPs. We have the woman and a man,
Yes.
I'm getting.
Yeah,
We have over 12 MPs. Among I think 12 MPs, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Or 12 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just a rough estimate. But all these MPs who have been there in this region, nobody has talked about that. And remember, here in Bali, we are the most wanting coffee growers.
I always tell people that we grow Arabica coffee from the Elgon region.
Thank you.
Yes, so I want him to tell us about that bill. What do you people think? What does he think about, since he also wants to be the president? What will he do for us?
Now, there are some bills in Parliament, for your information.
Okay.
There are some things that are not supposed to be in Parliament to discuss about. You are saying you want a farmer to register himself. Yet, let me give you a reference. Our neighborhood here, Kenya. Kenya is one of the countries that at least are developing on a higher speed. Why? For them to claim that coffee is theirs, they make sure that omulimi yenna aweebwa asobola okubeera nga aweebwa ki like fertilizers. They are given fertilizers. Are you getting? 2, every district or every sub-county has a truck, or let me say a tractor. Are you getting?
Yes.
To help these large-scale farmers make sure that they easier their work.
And also
But yes, there in Kenya you can claim and say government is responsible for their what? For their crops and everything.
Production of their crops.
Yes. But now you hear here in Uganda, a farmer cares for himself. He has bought his what? His fertilizers. A farmer owns his own land, not government.
No.
A farmer has bought fuel to make sure that he runs all the land. Let me say he digs all the land to make sure that it is on standard to bring out the good crops, good yields. But unfortunately, you have not helped this farmer or inspired this farmer to get market for his crops.
So now, when they bring up this bill, they are going to decline so many people, many farmers.
Actually, when they bring this bill, it is going to affect very many farmers.
Remember, we Uganda, we depend on what? Coffee, not so. So now, if they bill the farmers, or if they bring up this bill, they're going to put a high tax, which is going to affect them. Right?
No, not a high tax. They want one person to be one dealer. Like, do you know, I've never even seen Penetti in my life because I always hear Penetti. But remember in Mbale here, what I can inform you.
They don't want people to make unions like we have, am I using the right word? But we have Bugisu Cooperative Union.
Which is okay?
Yes, so they don't want them to join as a group.
No, not to join as a group. They don't want these private coffee dealers because those are all private coffee dealers. One, we have Chagalanyi Coffee, we have Coffeecom, we have Bugisu Cooperative, we have Bugisu Cooperative Union,
yes,
Masaba Cooperative. I getting. Those are all private what? Those are all private companies that are dealing in coffee.
Yes.
Whereby they are registered,
yes,
and all of them pay what? Taxes. Now, if you want these companies, if you want to see toughness in Ugandans and you want to see how they behave,
Yes.
these companies, these private companies have different coffee dealers in different countries.
Yes.
Like, let me say, Bugisu Cooperative may have a dealer in Israel, of which Peneti will not have a dealer in Israel. Peneti will be limited. I get it.
Yes.
Now, if you want, now this farmer here who has grown coffee, these are private companies who has grown coffee, to bring coffee in these private companies to say that I'm selling, they'll have to say, bring your ID.
Wow.
What shows that you are dealing in coffee.
Uh-huh.
And yet, do you pay taxes for growing coffee? Which means whoever is going to be dealing in, like you're dealing in cassava,
Yeah.
you have to also be what? Registered.
Be registered.
Where it does not give sense.
And yet we have most farmers here. Sometimes they don't have money to register.
Thank you very much. But here, we are running in a country that is a very, very deemed, corrupt, third world nation.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh. So what really inspired you to want to become a president?
What inspired me, there one, there, like I will not say what inspired me was me myself.
Okay.
Because first and foremost, I inspire myself.
Okay.
And what inspired me more was the love of my nation.
Okay.
I'm a patriotic person. I love my nation because I see things that are going wrong that I feel like I have to correct them, of which I cannot say I want to build roads. Because people are suffering, not because of roads. People are suffering because of what they cannot get. I'm getting. Because I remember the days of Idi Amin Dada were not around, we were not produced yet. Yeah. We were not yet brought on on earth here. But unfortunately, the thing when you find out, when you read the book called it's called The Generation Law of Myopia.
Okay.
Museveni read that book and I know he understands it. He read that book, yasoma akataba kalimu ebintu byonna byonna. The Generation Law of Myopia. The Generation Law of Myopia kwogera ku bintu bingi. So Museveni tries to lead us into generations. Wamanya nti abavubuka baagala kino. Ngamanya nti if let me say if he feels that the youths are desperate for money, he brings in money.
Okay.
I get it. And he brings in projects which are not even benefiting themselves.
Okay.
Like remember when he said he gave the UPDF 90 billion. I think you heard about that. He gave out the 90 billion to see that they can grow up maize. But after a while, they gave a reason saying that what we grew did not work out very well, and so we faced drought. So they said, how much is the money remaining? They said we are only having 23 billion that is remaining. On the 90 billion, we are having only 23. Go where was it? By the way, ask yourself, because we are doing this not for only we,
But also for the nation.
for the coming generation that is going to come. Again, as a Gishu, I'm not coming to lead the Gishus only. I'm leading the whole nation, whereby if there are some issues, when you look at them, what inspired me, when you look at them, you feel like, no, can you mean it? I'm getting.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
And also people out there understanding what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, do you have any party that you're going to use to come as a president, or you're coming as an independent president?
Actually, no, I have a party.
Which party?
The party is called the National Freedom Alliance, and it's under registration. Yeah.
Because I was even going to ask you that have you registered it, because I've never heard about it. It's the first time.
Yeah, I'm going to register it, and it is going to be called the National Freedom Alliance, Uganda. And I know guys out there, mwena abali eyo, ng'olumwa n'omu Masaba, ng'onyala wafugiri soti Arafat anyala. Please, no supporting Arafat. So I've gone into that language because it's my mother language.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm English by tribe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're Gishu by tribe. So what also I would like you to tell me about is what do you talk about this trending, should I call it, the trending issue that we're having in a country that has put everyone on tension about Sula and also her Hajj? You know, we have gotten so many cases, so many young girls have been defiled, but no one comes out to do what? To fight for them. Not so. Okay. So we have here Hajj. Some people are saying Hajj did not rape the girl. Some people are saying he raped. What do you talk about that? Because me as a mother, I also feel bad. Yes. But at the same time, I don't want someone to be accused falsely. What do you talk about that?
Actually, if I'm to talk about something, I would like to request the government of Mr. Tibohaburwa Museveni. The boy child has not been granted a chance. Are you getting? Has not been granted a chance or given an opportunity to defend himself. A boy child is not considered. Are you getting? He's now making a woman to become a man. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. What I'm trying to mean here is he has given liberty more of a girl child more than a boy.
And freedom to
yes.
more than a boy child.
Yes.
Okay.
Why do I say this? Because
so many rights to a woman than a man.
Actually, let me give you an example. If you wake up one day in the morning and you watch the internet and they say Arafat,
yes.
Arafat, yagenze nabba. Yagenze nabba. Oba Arafat went and robbed somebody.
Still telling me about boy child.
Now, me, when I was growing up, I think there are some things that should be done. Because if I was a boy, if I was a girl, I think they would do something. But I was a boy, nobody would do anything to say maybe omwana ono asomya atya abaddewo atya. But there we are going very far. The issue of Hajati and Haji is that we have not composed the laws to take over, at least to support a boy child. Everybody will claim to say, Rachi yakutte. And remember, if a woman says something, omukazi gwokera ku macha by the way Sofika. Omukazi gwokera ku macha n'owasa. N'oyebaka naye osula naye. Ayina eddembe lyonna erigamba nti wamukabasanyiza. Wadde okimanyi?
No, mbadde sikimanyi.
Wadde okimanyi? Genda mu mateeka. Omukyala ng'obadde osula naye, weebaka naye, weebikka.
Yes.
You kiss yourselves, everything is done. Wakeera ku macha n'akugamba nti wankutte. Okimanyi tebakusiba? Do you know that? Naye nga mukyalawo.
Kati nga gwe Mr. President obadde oyagala okusolvinga otya embeera yonna okusinziira kweno saga eriwo.
Kati saga eno eriwo njogerako ki? Nkubiriza abavubuka abali eyo. Oba oli oyagala kuwasa. Ndowooza kibadde ekyokuyiga. Nti sigamba nti owasa abakazi balina abaana, mulimu abakazi abalina abaana nga balina ki? Balina nga bategeera. Naye what is challenging here is even the Bible says the most poisonous, or the Quran says, a woman is the second Satan. Is the second Satan.
What? You even say
on
that
earth.
Before me.
I'm sorry to say it, because you're also raising a girl child. On your speeches, you say girl child.
Okay.
I get it. Not saying I'm creating all the rapport between the young men and women to bring them together as a union. To make sure that we lift the efforts of the young men and women.
That is okay. That's what you want to do. Because me, I thought you were going to fight for also for the rights of a boy child, because you were saying Baba
Auntie, manyi ebiseera ebisinga abavubuka oba n'omwami gwe bakutte si mukulu nnyo, he's around 45 like that, si mukulu nnyo actually. Naye embeera eriwo, lwaki ndikyogera nti embeera ya Hajati sijja mwogerako nnyo kubanga aweebudde ekitiibwa ky'abakyala. Kati nsobola okyogerako, aweebudde nnyo. She has demanded the respect and efforts of a woman. I get it.
Okay.
Because a woman is a hero.
Yes.
Now she has made it not a woman to be a hero. She has reversed it, a woman to be a thief.
No, we are not thieves. We are not thieves,
No.
Mr. President.
A woman is a hero. But unfortunately, being a hero, she has now changed it to a woman to
That's
be a
what
thief.
people are thinking.
Not people are thinking. It's the same capacity that we are living in a nation where people actually abantu bagwamu ensonyi by the way. Bakugamba nti ng'oli musajja for us in Islam, ng'oli musajja suubira ebintu bimeka? Bibiri. Omwana asobola okulyamu olukwe. N'omukyala asobola okukeera ku makya n'akwegaana. Naye ate omwana waakulyamu olukwe addawo ne yeekuba mu kifuba nti ono taata. Omukyala kyatasobola kukola. Omukyala waba akwegaanye. If a woman says no, let's stop here.
That's the end.
That's the end.
Okay.
And if a woman says I want to do this, and if you refuse, then you go to court. And if you go to court, she's more favored than you.
Oh my God. So that's why you want to run this race and then you put everything.
Why I want to run this race is to put the respect amongst and unity, to compose unity. I want to compose unity amongst both parties, both women and men. Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. President, what do you talk about the Elgon region? Someone out there would like to know what is Elgon region doing. Here, I'm the Elgon child. I always tell them I portray only Elgon region, but you, who is running this race, who is going to run the race for Elgon region, tell them the beauty about Mbale, the beauty about the region.
Actually, I corrected that I'm not running for Mbale region only, but I'm coming from Mbale.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, about Mbale, Mbale has beautiful sceneries. Actually, it has good physical features. For the tourists who are willing to come, thank you very much. You come, and we appreciate your coming. And you shall not regret. You shall not remain the same. And another thing that come and visit and see, because we always portray about the cultural status of Bugisu. Is Imbalu, Yeba Masaba, of which come and see Imbalu,
which is run every given year.
Every year, every given year, because it's not every year.
Every given year.
Yeah. So at least you come and see this and appreciate. Come and see the waterfalls. Come and see the mountains. Come and see the hills. Actually, Elgon region is full of surprises, by the way. Yeah, because when I went to Kapchora, I went to CP Falls. There's a stone. It's like a woman.
Sure.
Yeah, but I was.
Then I have to take them, and then they see that stone.
Yeah.
So as we close the show, I would like you to tell everyone out there that they should believe in you. Give them a message before we close up this show.
Actually, before we close up the show, I didn't introduce myself very well.
Okay.
And I want to inform the nation that I'm a man who is actually, because
Wait, are you even married? You didn't tell me that.
that's what I was going to go to. I'm a happily married man, and I'm living a happy life. My woman is she's also a lawyer.
Wow.
My woman is a lawyer. She's my one and only. Should I say? Actually, I should not say her name. Should I say her name?
It's up to you.
It's up to me.
Yes.
But
Security.
Security.
Yeah.
For security purposes, nobody to go and cross. Manya bati tuseko para tutwala ka bakazi abali obo wesobola obokola tutwala ka bakazi. So banange, I love my woman. She's so much. And she's an inspiration to me because she gives me efforts on what I'm rolling up, what I'm supposed to do, and I feel like, yeah.
Okay. So the message that I would like you to give the people out there, I would like you to campaign for yourself here. Call upon everyone to come here and support you. Yeah,
I call upon all Ugandans in different areas of Uganda who are in diaspora. Please keep on the support. When you see this video, support Nambasi Arafat as the President of the Republic of Uganda come 2026 with the National Freedom Alliance, and I assure you, everything what will happen in my government, you'll love it, because everything has its own time, and you'll be so much appreciative. you'll be in a government with no regrets. I assure you that. You'll be in a government with no regrets. Mujja kubeera mu government mwenna abali mu diaspora abali mu nsi ez'enjawulo ng'ogenda kulaba vidiyo eno mbadde nkusaba kola ki supporting an ambassador Arafat. Yes.
Okay, guys, you've heard everything. I don't think that I'll add on to anyone.
And by the way, nga sinagenda wala ntumira ku njala kubeera nti n'abantu benna okubeera nga I appreciate my one and only grandmom Muzak Turkiya, my grandmom, my grandpa, Nambasi Arajab, he has been there for me. And I also appreciate all Ugandans, all the people, my friends, my best friend. I have my best friend called Noel, Barnabas, and a friend of mine called Bob. I love them so much, plus Odoi. I love them so much because, and my one and only sister, my career sister, I love her so much. She's called Pamela, and I love her so much also because she's a good person, she's understanding, and I love her so much and I wish her the best. And plus all my siblings, my brothers, my sisters, please support me, and I love all of you. I love you so much. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much also, Mr. Numbers, Mr. President, for giving me this opportunity, for also showing everyone out there that we have a president from our own region who is coming up. See? Thank you so much everyone for watching. But don't forget to subscribe. Let's share this video. Let's share the video to everyone that he is the next president of the Republic of Uganda. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. It's Elegant Child from Uganda.